today we are making easy, cheesy enchiladas. I don't know about where you live, but here in Chicago, it's starting to get really cold. And nothing warms you up like some good, hearty Mexican food, especially when it takes about 5 minutes to make. Per usual, all the ingredients and how much you need will be up on the blog. I'm just gonna show you how to assemble everything. All right, let's get wifed up. We're gonna take our tortillas, okay, and we're gonna throw them in the microwave for about 15 seconds. I learned this from Tyler Florence. It just gets them a little bit softer than if you just throw them in the pan, okay? I've already done that with these. So I'm gonna take some of my enchilada sauce, dump it in the bottom of the pan. I love this recipe because it's as messy as possible and you really can't fudge it up. All right, now I'm gonna take one of my tortillas, lay it down there. You can also use any filling you want, chicken, beef, vegetables. I'm doing really simple bean and cheese. I think they're great for kids or parties. Plus, they reheat really well the next day for lunch. I'm gonna add some cheese. I'm gonna add a little bit of this cojita cheese, which is almost impossible to find, all right? I found it at a specialty store here in Chicago. In the cheese aisle, it's bagged. I almost did a little dance. I actually did, and people looked at me like I was crazy, but they'll understand when they watch this. All right, a little more enchilada sauce inside there. Now, you can either use Greek yogurt or sour cream. I like the Greek yogurt. It's a little healthier. It has the probiotics. It makes you feel a little less guilty, and it tastes almost exactly the same. Then we're gonna roll this up, wipe our hands on our apron, because that's where we wear them. And then you're just gonna douse it with more cheese, more white cheese, and finally, a little sliced chilies, okay? You find the chilies in the international aisle with the Mexican foods. One of my guy friends was saying I would cook for my girlfriend more, I just don't know where to find things. So on the blog, I'll have location in the market. Okay, we're gonna repeat this as many as you want. I don't like to overcrowd it too much. I'm gonna do about 3, and then we're gonna pop it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes on 350. One of the really important tips for this is you wanna have the seam side down. That means when you roll it, this part's on the bottom. You really can't mess this up. I mean, I'm all over the place. It's almost the messier the better though. And then we're gonna take our last one, get it in there. You can also do half and half in the pan. Sometimes I'll make chicken for my husband and I'll do some asparagus, some artichoke, cheese, beans. I'll add rice sometimes too, just depending on what you're feeling. And they really do heat very well the next day. He'll take them for his whole staff for lunch. I think I'm the favorite wifey around that office. All right, you can take your extra sauce before you throw them all in. Just cover these bad boys. You can also use green salsa, salsa verde, if you want green enchilada sauce. Top of the bad boy. And we're gonna throw these in the oven. You'll know that they're about done when they start getting a little crispy brown on the edges and the cheese starts to melt and bubble. Okay, it smells like a Mexican fiesta. The cheese has melted, the edges are brown. I'm going to burn myself. Do not recommend doing that. Okay, we're gonna pull these out. Oh yeah. Now all we need is a Corona and a damn lime. All right, plate that up. I'm gonna serve it with some elotes on the side. That's Mexican street corn. If you want the recipe, you gotta go to the blog. And a little bit more Greek yogurt, just for dipping. Maybe put a little dollop on top. You know what, why don't we just use this to dig right in. Yum, and take a big, cheesy bite. That's freaking good. See you next week. Hit up the blog for the step-by-step recipes, and thanks for getting wiped up.